Hey, how's it going, guys? It is JT Judgment here as always, and welcome back to the channel today for some more WWE Supercard goodness. Now, I'm going to start something with something, I should say, guys, rather comical that's happened to me very recently in this game, and it is concerning King of the Ring rewards, guys. I did manage to get something that it did really put a smile on my face, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying, you know. For those of you that have watched most of my more recent Supercard videos, I've said it multiple times. You guys know what I've been wanting to get from King of the Rings when it comes to getting WrestleMania cards, right? It's Austin. You know, Austin has always been one of my favorite superstars, and I want to get most of his cards in the game whenever he gets a new card. He's very close, if not at the top of the list, of the cards that I want added to my deck as soon as possible, you know? Now, throughout the entirety of WrestleMania tier, I really did struggle, guys. Really did struggle to get myself a Stone Cold Steve Austin card, and thankfully, right at the end of the bloody tier, that's when the game decided to give me one. Now that SummerSlam tier is released, you may have already guessed it, guys. I started my first SummerSlam King of the Ring a couple of days ago. I'll have the final results and rewards on the screen roughly right about now or sometime soon, guys, as I'm speaking over this. Unfortunately, I got quarter bumped. It was one of those King of the Rings where everybody energized every game, and unless you stayed awake and didn't sleep that much, then you weren't really going to do that well, unless you got extremely lucky and not that many people actually played that well. You know, thankfully I got to the quarterfinals, and I got myself something to show from this King of the Ring, but it was ridiculous. You know, quarterfinals, if you guys don't know from a SummerSlam King of the Ring, quarterfinals get a single WrestleMania, double WrestleMania for semis, a single SummerSlam card for second place, and a SummerSlam as well as a WrestleMania for finishing first place. For those of you that have not started a SummerSlam King of the Ring yet, and I personally am still yet to get myself a SummerSlam card from this King of the Ring, but hopefully it will happen soon. Now, like I was saying, guys, something comical happened. If it's not already on the screen, it's going to be showing pretty soon, guys. It's really, that's all I gotta say, really. And to make it even more comical, guys, not that long after getting that Stone Cold Steve Austin from a King of the Ring, I played some games in Exhibition to level him up, and while I was leveling him up, I pulled myself a Survivor Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, I don't know what's happened, but the game's just giving me Austin cards right now. Hopefully I can get him from the Fusion Chamber. If it did, that would be pretty sick, you know. But guys, it was absolutely ridiculous and crazy. I just can't explain the Austin luck right now, you know. I finally got myself, I was going to get a WrestleMania Pro Austin this month anyway, because he is the login bonus, but this way I guess I don't have to wait for him, you know. So yeah, thumbs up for me but something else that I'm going to be adding with this video, guys, is going to be some gameplay. You know, I very rarely include gameplay in my videos. I don't really have a reason why I don't, to be perfectly honest with you. It's just something that it just slips my mind a lot of the time, and sometimes when I go to include gameplay, it's either at the start of an event, so it's going to be very boring to watch, or I've completed the event off camera because I've not really had that many opportunities to record anything, you know. So I pre-recorded me finishing Ring Domination, guys. I'm going to actually start up just to give me an idea personally as to what's happening on my computer screen. Ring Domination for me, it's an event that pretty similar to the others. I have bought titles for, but I've not bought bouts for, so it does take me the full 3 days to collect all the cards. We obviously had Apollo Crews as the WrestleMania, we had Rusev as the regular SummerSlam, and we had obviously Finn Balor as the event card. And yeah, the cards look sick, man. I'm really hyped to get myself some decent SummerSlam cards and to, you know, create pros in this tier. Bear with me, guys. I've got to put my I gotta put my fan on. I'm melting in here. It is absolutely ridiculous. So if the fan does come through, I'm moving my mic as I speak right now, guys. So hopefully that will help counteract the fan. But if it doesn't, I'm afraid it's something you're gonna put up with, man. In this room, oh my god, it's like a sauna in here at times. It really is. But anyway, yeah, ring domination. We got obviously the Finn Balor, which I'm over the moon to get. There was no way in hell I wasn't gonna get the first SummerSlam event. And after seeing his stats, I haven't leveled mine up fully yet, but you can see that the stats are going to be like 12, 13, maybe 14,000. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. There have been pictures of regular SummerSlam pros floating around on Twitter, namely AJ Styles being one of them, and he hits 10,500 power, I think, and just over 11,000 speed, which is just mind-boggling stats, you know, really high stats compared to WrestleMania. It's just exciting, you know, because they finally added something to the game where we've not seen before for ages, you know. Throughout the entirety of Season 2, it was pretty much just what we had in Season 1, right? I mean, they've added Money in the Bank, which is a plus, I guess, but with new tiers, it brings so many new cards. It's so exciting to, you know, play games constantly, trying to get the new cards, and especially the ones that you want to get. I'm just hyped for the game. You know, I actually find myself wanting to play the games, to grind, to get myself the pulls off the board, and to see if I can pull myself those SummerSlam cards. You know, obviously we've got well, I've personally got myself Kalisto because he was my freebie. We've got Rusev from Ring Domination as well. So if we can get those pulled off the board pretty soon, or get them from King of the Ring and I can get them pro'd out, then things are going to be lit. Seriously, will help me so much in my current King of the Rings, because I don't think I've found somebody with the SummerSlam Pro in a King of the Ring yet, which is definitely a massive plus. But even if I do get a SummerSlam Pro, I probably won't pro him properly straight off anyway, because he'll just add so much experience to my deck. I'll be coming up against other SummerSlam pros and I won't stand a chance, so I'll probably just level him up so that he will beat regular WrestleMania pros, and just go from there pretty much, you know. But I'm going to go out on a limb here, guys, and say that the Ring Domination footage that I have played over for you guys is just about finished. Let me know in the comment section down below if you did in fact get yourself the Finn Balor card from the event, if you got yourself the Rusev card as well, because I know a lot of people were slightly disappointed to find out that they only just missed out on the Finn Balor because they couldn't get into SummerSlam tier for the event, which it sucks, man. I feel really bad for those people. It really does suck, but it's not the end of the world. It's definitely not going to be the last SummerSlam event. So you guys have got a lot of things to look forward to, you know. And if you want yourself a Finn Balor event card, you've always got the, you know, Road to Glory to come next week. It's going to be exciting to see what the undercards are going to be like for that event as well. I swear to God, if it's a Stone Cold. At this point, I won't be surprised if it is, you know. But to give you guys a quick little update, let me close this down real quick. Give you an update on King of the Ring. Is going meh for me right now. Half and half. I mean, oh Christ, I'm in the red area. Something I haven't seen for quite a while, to be perfectly honest. It's something I'm getting used to, though, or I should be getting used to with the SummerSlam King of the Rings, because you just have to energize nearly every single game, you know. Who have I got next? We have got someone with a positive ratio, so I am going to energize for this game just to maximize my chances of actually beating him, because last thing I want is to actually not qualify for the brackets in this King of the Ring. You've got to be walking away with at least a WrestleMania card, right, guys? Come on, it's got to be done. But we'll quick look at the standings, guys. You've got Julek first, Skate Devil 86 in second. You've got Bossel, Slowburn. All these people are humans. I think there's actually one bot in this King of the Ring, which is 450 Splash. I don't think that's it. Hang on, if I go to schedule, 450 Splash. Yeah, 450 Splash, as you can see, is definitely a bot. No way in hell is anybody going to have that many pros this early on. So that's the only bot in this King of the Ring. I can just hope and pray. I gotta just hope and pray that I can actually get lucky enough to get myself into the contenders brackets. You know, when we go from there, hopefully start getting myself some SummerSlam cards, start racking them up and getting those pros in the deck pretty soon. Now, when it comes to Money in the Bank, guys, I have actually decided that I am not going to be spending my credits on the current rewards that are in the store. I'm going to keep the 15,500 that I have, carry them over, gamble, and hopefully Cat Daddy or 2K will introduce some SummerSlam rewards for Money in the Bank. Maybe they'll add another WrestleMania Diva. Maybe they'll add a SummerSlam Diva. I don't really know. It's just I know for sure that I don't want to spend the credits on the rewards that are in the store right now. Pretty much, you know, I pretty much want to take the gamble, hoping that they will add some SummerSlam cards. If they do, then it's going to require so many contracts. It's going to be crazy. But obviously, if I take these over, then I've given myself the instant advantage, you know. So that's Money in the Bank for me, guys. Ring Domination is done. We've obviously got Team Ring Domination, which is starting in 2.5 hours for me. It'll probably be halfway through by the time you see this video. I'm not exactly 100% sure when this will be uploaded. So by the time this is uploaded, we'll all know what the card is, or the SummerSlam card at least, is in this event. My team's ready to go. We're ready to grind. We're all really excited to get into this event. The only thing is that because we don't know what the card is, we don't want to be disappointed. You know, we don't want to start this event, get a couple of shards, and then find out it's like one of the worst cards in the tier, like maybe Simon Gotch or someone else that's really bad. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of that many that are, you know, absolutely terrible. Carl Anderson, I think, is one of the worst ones, maybe. I don't want to say any more just in case I get it completely wrong and look like a right twit. But yeah, so looking forward to seeing who the cards are in Ring Domination as well. Actually, we've got an hour left on a Survivor Fusion. How much credits is it? Oh, it's only 130 credits to finish it now. Shall we finish it now? You know what, guys? Give me 2 seconds to put some credits on, and I think we're going to finish off with a Survivor Fusion. Let's get to this. Okay, guys, so I've added 200 credits to my account quickly, just so that we can finish off this Survivor Fusion, see who we get. I don't really want much from this. I mean, Mr. McMahon would be pretty decent. What else? Seth Rollins for the picture. Charlotte for the picture. Other than that, I don't really want anything. So Seth, Charlotte, or Mr. McMahon is what I want to flash. You can place your guesses, guys. You know how we do. Place your guesses in the comment section. Who do you think I'll get? We're going to claim in 3, 2, 1. A boom. Come on. Give me something decent. Give me one of the ones I want, at least. Come on. Okay, Kevin Owens. It's not what I wanted. Oh, guys. I have a dream that one day I will actually get something I desperately want from the Fusion Chamber. I'm yet to get a useful Mr. McMahon, which is crazy. But let's see if I can actually go ahead and just start one of these straight away. Let's see if I've got enough stuff. I'm pretty sure I've got enough stuff. We'll chuck Sheamus in. If I scroll down, we'll chuck Booker in. Let's have a look-see. We'll chuck Paige in. We've got 2,000 points. I think we're sorted here, guys. Let's have a look at the enhancements. Oh, yeah. Got plenty of those. Don't use enhancements at all anyway. Let's see if we got enough. There we go. We got just enough, guys. So we're going to activate that. We're going to start ourselves another WrestleMania Fusion. 5 days to wait, guys, which is crazy. So you can expect in 5 days' time to see another WrestleMania Fusion. Hopefully it'll be a Mr. McMahon. Failing that, a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Failing that, a Trish Stratus to give me a Diva tag. A taggable Diva tag. But stay tuned for that, guys, to come over the next few days. And yeah, that's going to wrap things up from me. I hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. I hope you're all doing well. If you did enjoy this video, then as always, I do appreciate a like. Really does help the channel out, guys. Really, really does help. Subscribe today for more content to come soon. And as always, guys, most importantly, please take care. And I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.